Nano Banana Pro is out. It's here and it's taking over. I'm gonna show you how to use it, and this is gonna get us paid, and it's gonna take us to the next level with everything. Let's get into it. So now the new 4K Nano Banana Pro is out. It's unlimited, and what that means is for a limited time right now, you see they got Black Friday sales, gang. They about to give you this for a year. Yeah, you reading that right, you hearing that right, a year. Not only do they have an in-depth gallery for you to get inspiration from, so that means when you scroll down on the page, you're able to get inspiration from what are other people making. Are they making movie posters? Are they making cartoons? Are they making comic books? And the craziest part is you could turn all of these things animated into video. That's how I made this picture of Kim K and Steve Jobs, as you see on the screen now. And bro, it took me 5 seconds. I typed in words, I'm gonna show you the exact prompt, and it made me this. It's out of hand. So as y'all see, this is the prompt I used. I said, make me a hyper-realistic picture of Steve Jobs and Kim Kardashian as Power Rangers, standing next to each other with their helmets off, and they just posing. So now I'm about to give Steve Jobs diamond apple necklace. Let's see what we got. And I want to post this to IG. So when you go over here on Nano Banana, you see that there's some settings you can select. So make sure you go to the far left and you're selected on Nano Banana Pro. That's going to be key. And for my ratio, I want to post this on Instagram, so I'm going 1 by 1. You dig me? I leave the 1K as it is. And this, you can pick how many pictures you want to make at once. You know me, I'm doing 4 at once. But when you pick 4 at one time, you won't be able to use unlimited. Now here's a little trick. You do it 1 picture at a time and you can use unlimited. You press unlimited just like that. And guess what? Do another one. DJ Khaled voice, you feel me? So now I have multiple pictures cooking at one time. But let me show you some of the things I was able to generate just with the text. So you know we got Steph and LeBron. Some people gonna argue that who's better, who's this. I literally typed in this. Make me a poster sports card comparison of stats between LeBron and Stephen Curry. And it gave me this whole dope ass graphic. Let's go to the next one. I said, hey, I want James Harden and Devin Booker. And I didn't even tell this any stats about James Harden, bro. It said he got over 25,000 points. Look how many assists he has, et cetera, et cetera. And look at what it has for Devin Booker. And if I want to edit this, I said, you know what? I want their teams to be the background, the background graphic. I literally would just press unlimited and generate. And in real time, that picture is being cooked. Bro, look at these other graphics. I made a GameStop graphic. It just made me a Porsche with my company logo on it. Yeah, you see it, a Porsche Turbo S with my company logo on it. Crazy. And this is good for even stuff like I'm learning on the fly with y'all. Let's do a test. I said I want a photorealistic Pokemon character select screen with famous people on it. Let's just see what it does. Let's see what famous people it gives us. You press generate and boom, it'll go. I said, make me a Ninja Turtle, modeling for GQ, a new hoodie. Let's see what happens. Press unlimited. Bro, this is pretty damn easy, pressing unlimited. All you have to do is press another one, another one, another one, another one, and picture after picture after picture after picture going keep popping up. Bro, it's literally next level. You gotta check this out. And just like that, y'all, look at this. This is literally Kim K. We can zoom in a bit if we want to. Let's see how much it looks like her. So when we zoom in, it looks just like Steve and it looks just like Kim K. Look, they gave Steve his chain. Let's see what the chain looked like. And y'all, these are fire. So you already know I'm posting these on IG tonight. You hear me? Press that download button and boom, just like that, it downloads right to your computer. And so one of the key things that's going to be about Nano Banana Pro is that you can literally draw on here if there was something that you wanted to change specifically. But what I want to do is I'm going to go in and be very specific about the style of chain. So I want to say, give Steve Jobs a medium size diamond apple necklace with multiple chains layered underneath. I said, change the background to a destroyed city and they are there to save the day. All I'm doing is coming up with creative ideas, whether they're in my mind, or you can go to the home screen of Hicksfield and literally find out some ideas there. Ask ChatGPT. Y'all know, this is literally day, 67 of getting rich with AI. We gonna find it out one way or another, and Hicksfield just keeps winning. Nano Banana Pro is literally unbelievable. So as you've seen, I told it to go ahead and change their teams to their actual background, and look at that. Harden on the Clippers cooking, they got the Clippers logo. D-Book on the Suns cooking, they got the Suns logo. You want it, if you want to change anything about it, or if you want to add it to your favorites for later so you can use it as a reference, you can save it or you can download it. Or one of my favorite things, let's turn it into a video. Then you go over here to your Hicksfield video generator of choice. I personally like 2.5 is fire, but I like Kling. And I like Kling 2.1. The prompt I use is make the players come to life holding their jerseys, repping their teams. I just want 5 seconds. No, I need an HD 1080p. Let's press generate. And while that cooks, what I want to do is I want to show you some of the use cases you can use this for your business. You got a product, you got merch, or you want to make movies or thumbnails. Let me show you some of the serious use cases. Yes, sir. If you're liking this video so far, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like, so that Hicksfield can give me a sponsorship, put me in a commercial. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, everything you need will be in the description of this video, so enjoy. And while these videos and pictures are cooking, if anybody wants to copy my exact style that I use to get my pictures to look exactly like this, I suggest you pause the screen, or I can tell you is when you select what you want. Obviously, we're going to have Nano Banana Pro selected, and then what we're going to want to make sure we have selected is unlimited. And again, it's going to be unlimited, and then you can select this as many times as you want. I think you can generate 4 things at one time simultaneously. That's how I was able to get. We got this video of James Harden and Devin Booker, kind of crazy. We got Steve Jobs, Kardashian. Oh shit, bro, this is fire. Yo, bro, this is crazy, gang. I just made a whole commercial. I'm posting this. This is getting posted. I don't know where I'm supposed to post this to Instagram. Kim Kardashian, Steve Jobs. Oh my goodness. We got a Ninja Turtle walking the runway in Louis Vuitton. Roll it. You see, instead of Stranger Things, we went ahead and made something called Pokemon Things. So all I did to say is make a graphic in Stranger Things style, but add the Pokemon characters. Boom. You need a comic book. This just made me a whole comic book scene, and I typed in a couple words, bro. This is the exact prompt that you're going to want to use to make this. I copied it from somebody else on the home screen. I literally just copied their prompt and boom, recreated. One thing you want to understand when using Higgsfield is that you have to be patient because it's booming right now. Everyone's using it. So sometimes the processing time takes, I don't know, an extra 2 to 5 minutes. But as long as you're patient, these unlimited generations are going to be incredible, my nigga. So if you got a hoodie, merch, something like that, you want to put it on a cool character, boom, they can do it with a prompt. And here's Eddie Murphy. Incredibly, with just a couple words. What? And here is Eddie Murphy walking down a runway at Gucci. And it's never happened. Yeah, I'm done. All this started with Nano Banana Pro in Higgsfield. I gotta go. Good day. Yeah, I'm done. All this started with Nano Banana Pro in Higgsfield. I gotta go. Good day.